Hello, friends. We are all in the middle of a pandemic. Everyone is worried about it. Truly so. But apart from pandemic, we have to think of non-pandemic diseases also. This applies to a range of diseases, right from the cardiac to the surgical cases. What we noticed in the last few months is patients are dying more out of non-COVID diseases rather than COVID diseases. In fact, the mortality of COVID has dropped significantly by virtue of the good care given by our medics and paramedics. We need to look into the pattern of diseases, particularly pertaining to the surgery that I'm talking of. I head the Department of Surgery at Noble Hospital. During the pandemic, we've been working all through taking care of the COVID as well as the non-COVID patients. When it comes to non-COVID patient, what we have noticed is about 550 cases were operated in Noble Hospital, of which most of them have come very late to us by virtue of fear of COVID. I can assure you, in spite of the COVID patients in the hospital, we have a very well established triage system and segregation where the non-COVID patients would be isolated and treated without the fear of them contracting any disease. The care for non-COVID patient in fact starts right at the entry. The patients are screened very well coming to the OPD. Patients are then properly evaluated in the OPD. Those who need surgery are again triaged into the emergencies, the semi-emergencies and the electives, and accordingly they are prioritized. We get all the investigations worked up in all elective cases so that the contact time with the hospital and the wards is minimized. Then finally patients are taken for surgery with all due precautions, including the PPE kits right from the operating surgeon to the sweepers. So every team member has been given adequate care and precaution not to allow the spread of infection to the patients. In fact, of the 550 odd cases that we have operated, most of them could have been done electively had they approached us early. So the life-threatening situations that they landed up with could have been easily avoided. To give examples, simple cases like hernia or an elective appendicectomy are coming to us in an obstructed state of hernia or an perforated appendix, which becomes an extremely life-threatening condition compared to an elective one. So I request you all to keep the fear away, face the situation. We are all to help you out. Thank you.